Hey folks, welcome back to Totally Fat Out.
I don't see the energy points on this gate. Perhaps they're on the other side.
Previously, we were swept away by a massive alien structure to a strange new planet with hostile and aggressive wild alien life forms. Who brought us here? What are their motives? And what happened to our ship and its crew? Well, let's find out together. This is Scars Above. It almost feels like the law of the jungle. The bigger the animal, the creature, the bigger its power or influences. And apparently, we are, as of now, the new prey for all these animals. Ah, I love the jungle aesthetics, the design of the map. It's very pretty yet very ominous. And I also love the weapon, especially Vera. Means, whoa, that's like super smooth and so much fun to use. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my favorite weapon throughout the game. Okay, no way forward. I guess I'm going back. I guess it was just a little detour to find these cubes. Who knows?
How far would you go in the search for answers?
Oh well, a strange new planet. Far enough for you? It's not like I had a choice on this matter. But it's an interesting question. How far will your curiosity take you to find the answers you seek? Oh wow, this is definitely spooky, isn't it? It almost gives me the vibes of Evil Dead or Dead by Daylight. It's definitely anxiety inducing, isn't it? This reminds me of Tomb Raider. In fact, Kate reminds me of Lara Croft. Let's see where this leads to. Oh well, that didn't lead to anything, except that cube. I wonder how important these cubes are to the progression of the game, and most importantly, the progression of the story. I do not know. Is this some sort of a secret area I just stumbled upon? Means the entire sneaking past the rocks to just to find a cube. It seems a bit much, doesn't it? Okay, these creatures, I need to be careful of their toxic venom. Another problem to be aware of. I just realized something. We never scanned the planet for how toxic the atmosphere is. I mean, we are breathing comfortably, so it must have some oxygen. But is the planet's atmosphere identical to Earth? 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen. I mean, what other elements are there? What are the proportions and ratios? I mean, we are venturing out in these swarms without even scanning for microbes. I mean, Kate, you're a scientist. Is that smart? I mean, after all, Robinson was infected by something, he had some growth in his body, and yet we are so coolly walking around without any fear and even entering these swarms, and God only knows what's happening out here. Yeah, what's going on here? Means how can a planet not have a magnetic field? Earth has one, and it does a fantastic job of, protecting us from the solar radiation. Clearly, we are not in our own system, far, far away from the sun. There has to be a bright star, a source of energy to sustain life. I don't know what's going on here. A lot of guesswork and a lot of questions, but no answers. Where are we and why are we here?
Log entry. I have cataloged all of the medical supplies for our mission. Potent stuff. Boosters, stimulants, bioenhancers. I know our mission will have plenty of unknowns, but this seems like overkill. Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
In a way, I'm happy that I'm just facing off these wild alien creatures because the idea of the spooky jungle with this atmosphere building and the living dead, that's a scary thought, isn't it? It's better I face these aliens rather than some zombies or some creatures of the night.
Incredible. What could the purpose of such a colossal structure be? Energy relocation?
These monoliths, these structures, definitely a work of the intelligent life. So far, the only thing we've come across are these wild animal types of alien creatures. I wonder what happened to the intelligent life form. Where are they now?
How far would you go?
And I love the way the game is keeping its mystery or revealing itself ever so slowly.
Robinson's backpack. He was here. I should look around and try to reconstruct his movement. The whole backpack is covered in organic residue.
Oh, how? Is this some sort of an investigation mode? you know, Getting the clues together and figuring out what happened. Loving it.
Robinson must have lost balance and grabbed this rock. Seemed like he had trouble walking. Robinson's boot. Apparently he was heading towards the water? Carnivorous worm-like organisms secreting acidic saliva. It would melt my suit and my flesh in moments. He had issues walking, but pushed himself into the worm-infested water. The worms converged on him. They seemed to fuse with his body. What happened to you, Richard? His signal is on the other side. Somehow he got through the worms. I won't last a moment, but I must find a way across.
Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about Robinson. Not good. Not good at all.
Log entry. Seems like this part of the structure is the command panel, but I'm not getting any energy readings from it. It must be deactivated. I can see the energy points on the gate from this side.
I love this gameplay idea. Now I can use the pillar to save the game, and even though these creatures may respawn, I can bypass them by using this open gate. That's a definite interesting feature to add. It adds to the game. It adds elements of strategy now. So far, I'm loving the game. You know, the game reminds me of Lost in Space. I'm talking about the 1960s show, where oddly enough it was the Robinson family that got stranded on a strange planet. And every week, the Robinsons faced new set of problems and challenges. Not by some evil aliens with nefarious plans or intentions, but the elements of the planet, the local wildlife, the changing environment, and other various factors which goes into a great science fiction show. Okay, this is definitely not good. When the game starts giving you clues to defeat an enemy, expect a big enemy coming your way.
Oh my god!
Ah, come on, man, give me a break. Damn, he's overpowered. And this is just the entry level boss fight. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh wow, that didn't last long. Next time, I am getting the hell out of here. Running seems to be the only option. Hey, don't mind me. Just stay there. I will just zip my way
Oh
away
my
from
god!
you. Wait, why isn't he following me? Ah, okay, this is interesting. Is he scared of something?
That rock armor is too tough!
Oh boy, he's angry now. Let's skedaddle out of here. Wait, he's actually not following us inside. There must be something which is holding him back, or whatever it is. But I have got an idea. Now I know how to defeat this fellow. Down he goes.
Oh, that was
Well, that was
brutal.
easier than I thought.
The aggressiveness of these creatures goes beyond typical territorial behavior. Is something causing such hostility? Log entry. This creature is covered with a protective layer consisting of sedimentary rock from the surrounding area. Its exposed heart is filled with highly flammable bodily fluid.
I wonder why he didn't chase us inside. Is he scared of something? Or perhaps the game glitched somehow. There was some sort of an invisible barrier. Who knows? Maybe there's a bigger, more dangerous predator waiting for us in this particular area. Well, let's find out.
Field Outpost Tetra. Marsh biome. Report. Mutations are at stage 3. Specimens are enveloping themselves in mineral material, creating a stone-like outer shell. Their genetic structure is stable. Alpha of the pack is growing exponentially, which is promising. Genetic code fragment harvested.
A recording of some sort. It sounds like a report
Wow.
from some kind of experiment.
Who the hell is this custodian? Are they the intelligent life forms of the planet? Are they observing these
These
creatures?
pipes are probably a part of a larger supply system. They're made out of a strong material that fractures when exposed to acid. The structural weakness could be exploited.
These animals, these creatures, are they some form of genetic experiments gone wrong?
Log entry. I'm detecting strong electrical energy inside the sac. If the protective membrane is hit with an electric charge, it will
And the big
explode.
guy I just slayed has an alpha. Oh boy, he's gonna be angry. Finally some answers that only raise more questions. Well, the mystery definitely deepens. Okay, let's move past and pretend that we didn't notice the clipping completely fade and I slid through a large extraterrestrial animal. I guess for game developers, some mysteries will never get solved. Whoa, is he the alpha? In any case, let's use the same strategy we used to eliminate his buddy. Yeah, it's clear these alien creatures definitely don't want to follow me inside. I wonder why. It almost feels like a cheat code. Well, I will take it. Ah, come on, man. Stop resisting and just go down. Oh. Okay, let's hope we have seen the last of them. Despite all the action, the story of the game is still a slow burn. We still do not know a lot about this planet or who brought us here and their motives. We even do not know where our crew members are. We're just following a signal, hoping to reunite with one of them.
Log entry. The sack is filled with a highly combustible mixture of gases. If hit with a flaming projectile, the pouch will burst and spray flames over a large area.
The only thing we know is someone called Custodian who has been observing or experimenting with the local wildlife. But something went wrong, and the intelligent life form of the planet have either vanished, left the planet, or have been eliminated. And I have no idea how we fit into the narrative. Oh boy, so that's the Alpha. He looks pissed. Oh
What
boy.
was that thing?
Now what the hell is that? Wow, definitely get to see a variety of life forms. A complete ecosystem, if you may.
These creatures, it looks like their secretion is freezing the water. Log entry. The creature's carapace is underdeveloped. If I find a mature specimen, I might be able to utilize their freezing secretion. I better stick to the frozen surface if I don't want to be eaten
These
alive.
creatures definitely are somehow freezing the gooey waters which had those flesh-eating worms. So clearly, we need to figure things out, don't we? We have eliminated way too many enemies. We need a pillar or a monolith to save the game. Going through them again would be highly frustrating. Come on, give me a pillar.
This one is huge. It's producing large quantities of that freezing secretion.
Oh, perfect. Right on cue.
The appendages are dripping with the fluid that's freezing the water. There's the brain and the neural pathways. The deuterocerebrum seems to be generating an electrical charge. And this neural pathway is conducting large amounts of bioelectricity. This gland is secreting the cryogenic fluid that's freezing the water. The cocktail of digestive acids is dissolving local plant life into homogeneous matter. The process seems to be aided by bioelectricity. The creature is mixing bioelectricity with whatever it digests to generate an enzyme, and the enzyme is used to create a cryogenic fluid in the cranial gland. So if I take a sample, I might be able to replicate the process. I might be able to use this to craft some kind of cryogenic device with the MPU. It could help me to get through the worms. Let's see if this device works. It's working.
I like the fact the game tries to use elements of science to move the game forward and reveal some of the planet's secrets. After all, the cast are all highly intelligent with various fields of know-how. Most rational humans would use logic and knowledge to figure things out. That is, unless they're being chased by a mammoth creature trying to wipe them out.
This way should take me back to the monolith.
What the? That surprised me. These creatures, always underground, will have no way to know where they are. I wish there was some sort of an indicator or a sensor that could help us. no, no, no. Oh, hell no. Why did you cover that exit, man? Oh boy, I have no other choice but to face this angry alpha. Oh boy, this is going to be devastating. Oh boy, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Oh, calm down, big boy. Oh man, this is not good. In my head, I can literally hear the Run meme song. Oh, come on. This is the opportunity I wanted. Eliminate him. Come on, get in position, man. Oh, why am I that bad in this game? I'm actually surprised by how well I'm doing. Oh, I better not jinx it. I think that this is the way forward. Freeze and shoot, and run like hell. Ammos, man. I need to keep an eye on those ammos. Not bad for the first try. At least now I know how to defeat this fellow. The placement of these monoliths, these pillars, time to perfection. You could literally spend hours reading these information nuggets, spend way too much time in these menus about abilities, about the creatures, about other information about the planet. It can be a little distracting, but for those who enjoy a little bit of detailing, this should be fun.
This way should take me back to the monolith.
Yeah, you can prepare yourself this time around because you know where these creatures are gonna spawn from. Okay, let's do this again. Freeze and shoot. Freeze and shoot. Oh, and run like your life depended on it. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, yes. That's it. Down he
That
goes.
was tough.
Oof. That was fun. That was actually good fun.
Log entry. High resting metabolic rates, behavioral patterns similar to terrestrial gorillas, overdeveloped sedimentary coverage, extremely aggressive alpha female.
Wow, that was a fun battle. The Alpha could have easily passed as a finale boss for some other games, but clearly we're still early on in the game. In fact, we still don't know much about the planet, and the mystery is very much intact. We are still searching for answers. I wonder what other dreadful creatures and bosses await us.
I I should examine the creature's body before proceeding. It could contain something useful.
Oh wow, a shield. Absolutely brilliant. I wish this was given to us before the alpha. Ah, come on, you guys again. Such a nuisance. I wish there was a way to track them. Always come out of nowhere, spawn out of nowhere, and get us. You know what? Good luck if you're playing this game at a hard level. Means I'm playing at rookie level and still struggling. This game definitely has the Souls vibe. I wonder if this sensor can detect these creatures when they're underground. That could be such a huge boost. I love the placement of these pillars or monoliths. They're so useful. I appreciate the developers' ingenuity and effort to design these levels, these maps, with a clear blueprint and thought. In any case, in the next episode we'll find out what happened to Commander Robinson. So until next time, this is Fragger Beast signing out. Please subscribe for more interesting content.